Here's a little tour of the Taycan's instrument panel. You make selections using the switches here, and some of the drive mode selections we'll see are using this one. But for the most part, it's these controls right here, primarily the switch on the right and this roller. As you can see, there are 3 virtual gauges, and the one on the right has, you can see this mark that moves between the 3. It started on the right, but now I'm pushing the steering wheel button, and at any position I can stop and then move this roller up, and I get other options. So I'm already at power meter. I press it and I get map. Roll it down some more, I get extended map. Ooh, that's pretty. One more time, reduced. Yeah, that's minimalist. And then we can go back up through, I like map, so let's put it there. So now I go to the right, and I like this particular display here. It tells me everything I need to know, especially when I'm keeping track of range during a range test. But if you don't want to do that, you can do your Sports Chrono thing. Show the drive modes, which you don't need to look at it all the time because whenever you make a change, that'll pop up anyway. Media, I don't have anything plugged in, so you're not seeing anything. Information, battery charge, I just unplugged, so it says 100%. And fortunately, you can't go around the horn, so you got to go back up to the top. And navigation, well, I don't have anything going, and besides, the map's in the middle. So let's put it on trip, which is what I like anyway. And we'll click across to the other side. Right now, that's the meter that shows where the power is coming from, and whether it's front drive or rear drive, and how the front-rear torque split is being handled. I can roll the thing here, and now I see at the bottom, tire info. That's your Tpms. Of course, we're not moving, so I don't have a reading. G-force, which is fun. And so is my neighbor's pickup truck. Traffic signs. Well, I don't have any traffic signs in my driveway, so there's nothing to see here. But you know what a speed limit sign looks like. You would see it there, along with a speed ring around the outside. And yeah, this one doesn't show up unless you're moving either. But I generally like the tire info or the torque split. But again, your choice. So that is not everything, though. Over here on the right one, you notice we saw, we got to get over to the right. We saw that there was, let's see, which one was it? Drive mode, right? Well, I don't need to actually show that all the time, and I'll show you why. So here I am in trip, and now I'm going to turn the drive mode switch, and what it's going to do is bring that up as I'm making adjustments to show what I've done. So here's range mode, which is what I use in a range test, which I think is also good for just daily driving, because it really doesn't change things much. You can't go over 70 in the city anyway, and it prioritizes front wheel drive once you're up to cruising speed, not when you're leaving a red light. But this is the most efficient mode. Normal is normal, sport is sporty, sport plus get you into launch control if you want, and individual you can program the different, wow, this thing makes all kinds of noises when it's off. That was a little exhaust from the air spring. I think it's because as I'm going through these modes, it's changing the height of the vehicle, because range, one of the things it does is drop the vehicle to a lower height, and normal puts it up to a standard height. And so as I'm doing this, the compressor is having to deal with it during my demo. So I'll stop now.